Hello guys, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. We don't come back again with another Ogbonge update. This one will shock you. The Northerners, the Hausa people, they don't come out, can't tell. The Fulani people say, see, we're not going to take all this on our sugar-coated mouths or be tongue again based on what is happening in our region. And all that, they say they not agree. They not agree. Say make Fulani people follow them stay again. They can't call out this man, the Sultan of Sokoto. They say, see, we not go they hear with you they talk again because we are tired. We are tired of this banditry. We are tired of this Boko Haram matter that refuses to end. These people keep, buying us every now and then. And now they still they persuade that everything go day okay, everything go day okay, when it go day okay. Even to the extent they call the talk say, the way the whole thing they go safe, is it not better? May them divide the country. The Fulani go know their roots now, where they came from. After all, they say they are not Nigerians. Yes, they no go allow them stay for their region. So Fulani will go back to where they are coming from. So these northern youths, they are protesting, telling the northern leaders, mostly the Fulanis, if you check them, now Fulanis, now them be the leader for the north. So now make all this while and not agree they stop. Then they pamper these people. If they want to put an end to this issue of Fulani's attack in Nigeria, they for don't do it. But you see, they are pampering them. It never started today. It don't take. You get Muhammadu Buhari, they pamper them. Now Muhammadu Buhari don't come out. All these their leaders, they still they decide them because they are not taking, decisive action against these people. So when I hear some of these people talk, the other day, the Northern Correlation Group, they talk, say, that Kenya judgment, may they not carry and come Nigeria, that Nnamdi Kanu must be persecuted for what he did to their people in the southeast. Come on, these are the same people. When we say these Fulani herdsmen, when they call bandits, they buy them before their eyes. They say that they give them amnesty. Then go train them, finish, they go still come back to their community. The other day, there was a news like that, say one of the repentant Boko Haram or so, snatch after they don't rehabilitate him or whatever, for like after 2 years. They say whether the government of the Niger State, they can't give them 100,000 naira, so they take tax something. And the man carried the 100,000 naira, snatch weapon, waka, he went back to the bush. But when these people were talking about Nnamdi Kanu, it go come be like saying Nnamdi Kanu be their problem. Now the northern youth are saying Sultan of Sokoto should stop deceiving them. He should speak clearly about this. Not be Nigerian government should do something. Now they are not blaming President Bola Tinubu. Now, like I said, now today they break. All this wahala never started today. You get. They know when it started. Everything started. They know when everything started. But their voice were never strong. But because say Tinubu now from the south, now Tinubu don't become, I don't know what to say. Again, every morning, night and they tell they wash mouth. Tinubu insecurity, Tinubu this, Tinubu that. I'm not saying Tinubu is doing well, but I'm just saying when Muhammadu Buhari was there, they did nothing. So Arewa don't talk, say they don't accept Nnamdi Kanu message. You understand? About Nigeria. That if these Fulanis are not dealt with, they're not going to leave them. So this matter need to be addressed. Before I even go, I go still play one video for you when a Northerner come and can't tell these Northern leaders the raw truth. You see, the best thing now to go with Nnamdi Kanu, let this country be divided. Okay, let me just play that video. Let's get there. I'll be right back.
Tell ourselves the truth now, at least for once. See, I'm going to speak, and a lot of people will think I'm speaking like a Biafran. I want us to reason like analytical human beings. The fact is, the division of Nigeria, with all the indications on ground so far, is inevitable. The division of Nigeria is inevitable without implementing the regional system of government. Okay, let's look at the indicators. Number one, the fact is, the issue of national insecurity at the moment happens to be majorly a northern problem, right? You quite agree with me on that. And in that regards now, any government of the day, any president at the moment that is not of the northern descent or northern origin that tries to fix that, if he's hoping to come for a second tenure, I bet you he can succeed in that. You quite agree with me, right? And this is what I mean by that. Okay. In addressing, considering bringing into view now what happened recently in Benue, just the normal issue of farmers herders clashes as they call it, right? Okay. In fixing this kind of situations, now forget about the deployment of military, police, whatever the president coming to visit. You quite agree with me that that doesn't solve anything, and it's not going to solve anything. The only thing that will solve that to some certain extent is we having a situation where there is ranches established for herders, right? That is to say, the herders must be in tune with changing times. Because you quite agree with me, there is no developed country you go to in this world today that you'll find a situation where animals wander all around. There is none. You can never find any developed country of that nature. But in so doing now, if the president of the day tries to enforce that, it's going to be rejected by the northerners to some certain extent, evidently clear even in the past, right? Considering the fact that these people are citizens or whatever, they are nomadic in nature, right? That has always been the conversation. They are nomadic in nature, so they move from places to places. And the fact is, I don't know where we're actually getting this. Okay, if you say you are nomadic in nature, how do you expect the government to account for you? Have you ever seen a country where you have citizens being nomadic in nature and the government can account for them and make budget for? So you see, the fact is, the herders must be in tune with changing times, but they are not ready for that. And even the politicians are not ready to have that conversation. Let's look at the issue of dialogue. We need to preach dialogue. We need to be accommodating. There's enough to share, according to Tinubu. But looking at it, you quite agree with me that as far as this life, this nature is concerned now, people have metamorphosized over time, which is the fact that people no more just live because they want to embrace each other in love and peace and harmony. There are two things that guide and regulate the conduct of humanity. One, adequate enforcement of the law. Even in developed countries. That is to say, you know that when you do this, this will happen. You must reap for it. You will go in for it. That makes people behave to some certain extent. Another thing that guides people's conduct is the fact that they must be subordinate and superior. Right? That is to say, in anywhere I live for there to be peace, is either they must be, you are the senior, I am the junior. So you know that when you try me, I will finish you, and me that knows that you are more powerful than me, I will not try you. Those are the things that keeps people in check. But if you think that we're going to sit down and be, in as much as we desire one Nigeria, we want to preach and we want to be all accommodating, we believe we're stronger together, but it's not the preaching of peace and love or whatever that keeps people together. These two indications are what keeps people together. And you quite agree with me to some certain extent, the two is missing. There is no adequate enforcement of laws, we are under-policed, even the armed forces is overwhelmed, and a lot of other things. So what will keep people in check? So what we are fighting for at the moment is a situation where who is more powerful? Is it me, the Fulani man? Is it me, the Yoruba man? Is it me, the Igbo man? Or is it me, the Hausa man? The fact is, that must be sorted out. When it's sorted out, now everybody will know his position, and people now will just decide to keep quiet and whatever. Looking at it, when you now introduce our religious extremism in all aspects as well, that is evident in the country. You have a lot of radical Muslims, radical Christians. We're not ready to tolerate each other. The only thing that will make us tolerate each other, let's tell ourselves the truth, is the full implementation of the law and the adequate protection of the vulnerable. That is just it. And all these things are missing. So how do you tell me we are not going to divide? And the fact is, looking at it now, Tinubu will not dare go that way. Right? Because by the time he tries to introduce that, okay, there must be establishment of ranches to curtail the free movement of the Fulanis, you quite agree with me that he is going to lose a lot of... the fact is, he's already losing at the same time as far as the North is concerned at the moment. And that is what will bring the division closer in that regards. In the sense that Tinubu doesn't look like somebody that is ready to let go of the fact that this 8 years is his birthright. And at the same time, the Northerners are not ready to give it to him. So when you have a clash of the titans, Abi, that is what I refer to this 2027. Forget about this defection. Clash of the titans is going to definitely give birth to something. So, with all these indications on ground, my brother, the issue of one Nigeria, we are going to get better, will remain nothing but a delusion.
Thank God this is coming from a Northerner. So my people, no need of talking too much. You've all heard it now. I'm dropping it here. Share your thought below the comment section and share this video. Let it go viral. Thank you and bye for now.